Hi everyone, welcome back to Christina Land, a place for grown-up gift givers and adult toy collectors, and I am so excited to open this new Encanto set, I think available only at Walmart, and it has Pepa, Antonio, Felix, Dolores, and Camilo. It's by Jakks Pacific, and I saw this on Instagram a while ago and kept looking and looking at my Walmart store. Still not in stock on Walmart.com, but on my birthday, I went to a particular Walmart, hoping and hoping, not really believing, and it was in stock. So this was my wonderful big birthday gift that I got. It is $50 USD, and if you hear squeaking in the background, it's because my husband is preoccupying my puppy by playing with him, and so that he doesn't need me. So that's what that squeaky noise is, the squeaky toys. But I'm just so excited. I can't believe I have this. I can't believe it was there. What a wonderful birthday gift to me on my birthday. Yay! $50 USD, you get 5 dolls, and it's just $2 more than the set of Antonio, Luisa, Isabella, and Mirabel. That's just, I think, about $48. It was a lot cheaper when it first came out, but inflation. So $5 for $50, especially when we've never had a Camilo, a Felix, and a Pepa. Amazing. Alright, so I'm going to open this up and I'll be right back. I am so excited. It was like the most wonderful birthday gift ever. So I can't believe it. I found it on my birthday. Yay! Okay, I'll open it up and we'll get into it, and I'm so excited. Okay. I'm just so excited. I can't handle my excitement, but I need to pause so I can open it, and I'll be back. So stay tuned for a wonderful review of these amazing Encanto dolls. That took 14.5 minutes to open. Very long time. Alright, let's look at the dolls first that we haven't actually had dolls of. So we're going to look at Felix, we're going to look at Pepa, and we're going to look at Camilo. And then later we're going to look at Dolores and Antonio. And in another video, I'm going to compare the Dolores doll to the previous one that just came as a single doll. And then my Antonio doll to the Jakks Pacific Antonio doll that came with the Mirabel and Antonio gift set. Just to like compare how they're different. So, first, since I'm holding him, let's look at Camilo. Now, before I begin, I just want to note that these dolls, their fabric material is cheap material. So it's not great quality. It's not even necessarily good quality. Again, it's very thin. You can hear that paper material. But for these dolls, I buy them for the amazing face sculpts that they did, and because they're not anywhere else. But these are amazing face sculpts. So let's look at Camilo. Camilo has light to medium brown skin, about medium brown eyes, and as opposed to all his figurines depictions, because if you've seen Camilo dolls either in the small dolls or the very small like 1-inch, 2-inch dolls that Jakks Pacific made, he always has this mischievous grin. But here he has a serious, closed mouth, kind of smile. You can see it definitely pulls up at the edges a little bit, so it is a smile, but it's a very serious smile. He has dark brown eyebrows, and he has, I'd say, about medium brown curly hair that kind of has kind of a reddish orange tint to it. And his textured hair, and then there's a little bit, he has a bigger, his right side has his hair a little bit more poofier than his left side. Again, ignore my puppy. He either wants me or he's playing with my husband, but he's fine. He's fine. He's just gonna bark and yelp. So he has a yellow and dark yellow orange striped Ruana, and it has little designs of a chameleon, though kind of in like triangle shapes. Now this Ruana was threaded together here and here, but I opted to remove that so I could take his Ruana off. You have to be a little bit careful. The hole is not quite as big as his head. So now you can see that he is wearing This is all a one-piece outfit that he's wearing, but it looks like two. So a cream-colored shirt that goes about a little past his elbow, but not all the way down to his wrist. And then brown pants. And he has black plastic rubbery sandals. Now his articulation, he can look to the left, look to the right. He can kind of move his head up and down and a teeny bit to the side. Move at the shoulders. And then move his arms out. And then he can sit down, but that is all the articulation he has. And how tall is he? He is... I need to find my other ruler, but I don't have it. I don't know where it is. Because I have a 12-inch ruler somewhere. He's a little over 10 inches tall. Say either 10 and a half, or maybe 10 and 1/4 inches tall. Next we have Felix, who has dark brown skin, medium dark brown eyes, a black textured curly hair, black eyebrows, hard to see on the camera, but a small black mustache above his mouth, and a small black painted on goatee, and the mustache is painted on. And he has an open mouth smile. You can see his teeth. And then his outfit looks like two pieces, but it's all one piece. It is a yellow shirt with printed on what's supposed to be red threads on the sides of a shirt, then printed on dark yellow buttons. He has a collar with some orange triangle design. His pants are a reddish brown that has a printed belt with different design and a printed on silver belt buckle. And then his pants are striped green, dark orange, and that stripes carries on to the back. He has pale yellow loafers that are made out of plastic. And his articulation, probably less... Oh, yeah. Okay. It is very stiff, but he can move his head to the left, to the right, not up and down, and not to his side. And his shoulders, okay, is stiff. Oof. Okay, he can move at the shoulders. He probably can't move his arms out. Yeah, no, he cannot move his arms out, but he can lift his shoulders. And let's see if he can sit down. Okay, that's the best I can do right now. So my particular doll, his right leg is easier to move than the left leg. So it's probably very stiff joints. I'm just not gonna do, so we're gonna move back the legs. And you can see kind of how cheap the material is, that it is white on the underside of his collar, and like the undersides of their outfits are white, which means it's cheaper material. It's also very thin. Not as thin as the Hasbro dolls, but still thin. And where did my ruler go? Let's see how tall he is. Okay, probably about 11 inches tall. I thought he was actually shorter than Camillo, but he's not, so that's interesting. Now let's look at Peppa. What's interesting is that Peppa and Dolores, their material is actually cheaper feeling than Felix and Camillo. Peppa and Dolores actually has what I would consider the Hasbro material. The guys have nicer material for some reason. Interesting. Peppa has pale skin, green-brown eyes, carroty orange curly hair. Her bangs or fringe, whichever you prefer, is curly, and the rest of her hair is in a braid. And it is a little bit curly and textured feeling at the ends. She has a yellow plastic headband with a ribbon that is very easy to come off of, so yeah, it comes off very easily, so just know that you might be losing it. She has a closed mouth smile, red lipstick, and then freckles all along her nose and cheeks. She has sunshine earrings that do come out, so that's cool because Dolores' earrings do not come out. That's pretty neat detail. And then like Camillo, Peppa had some threads here and here, making her collar more straight, but I opted to take those out. So she has two ruffles on the top of her collar. The first ruffle is pale yellow with an orange design on the top. The second ruffle is about orange yellow. And then the rest of her dress is orange. She has short sleeves with some ruching at the ends of her short sleeves. a little raindrops design in darker orange that go all the way down to her dress. Then an orange stripe at the bottom of her dress. And some scallop design at the end of her dress that I think is supposed to be lace or pretend to be lace. It's not lace, but it's white. She has dark orange sandals that very easily come off, so be careful with that too. I don't think they were clipped with ties. I think they're only tied into the box. If they had been clipped with ties, maybe they are and I didn't notice that they are. Keep them on because her sandals fall off easily. Let's see how tall she is. Oh, she's definitely the tallest. At least 11.5 inches tall. So I think Felix is a little under 11 inches tall. Oh yeah, she's definitely at least 11.5 inches tall. Let's see if she's the same height as Dolores. No, she is taller than Dolores, but Dolores's hair is almost as tall as Peppa, but she is taller than Dolores. I didn't even do the articulation of Peppa. So she can move her, or I'm going to take the yellow headband off because it's just going to fall off. She can move her head to the left, to the right, let's see, a little bit to the sides, teeny bit up and down. She can move up the shoulders, and she can move her arms out. Can she sit down? Oh, and her shoes are coming off. She can sit down. Her shoes did come off, so just be aware that her shoes are very loose and will come off if you try to set her down, but she can sit down. And then we have Dolores, who has light brown, medium skin, medium brown eyes, closed mouth smile, kind of a reddish brown lipstick. She has freckles on her cheek, molded on gold earrings. Her hair is in an updo and it's textured hair. It's about medium brown with a little bit of a red tint. She has an orange plastic hair bow and then an orange choker. And her dress is all one piece. The top part is yellow, short sleeves with a little ruching on the bottom of the sleeves, like her mother's Peppa. A yellow wide collar with printed on red threads. The skirt portion is reddish orange with yellow stripes. And a design at the bottom. She has red orange sandals. And then her articulation, she can kind of move her head to the sides. Not up and down as much, then to the left, to the right. She can move at the shoulders and her left arm can go out. Now her right arm is in a molded bend at the elbow, so that way you can move her hand so it looks like she's hearing something. And does this arm go out? It kind of goes out a little bit. And then she can sit down. Oh, her joints are easy to move. That's nice. She's about probably 11 inches tall is what I'd say. So I think Peppa is 12 inches tall. Now, finally, Antonio. And my ruler is, since my ruler is only 10 inches, I should be able to measure him accurately. 7.5 inches tall. Well, 7 inches tall, and then with his hair, 7.5 inches tall. My ruler fell, but I don't need it anymore, so it's okay. He has dark brown skin, but I think his dad Felix has a little bit of a darker complexion. Dark brown eyes, a closed mouth smile, black eyebrows, black curly hair that is textured. And mine unfortunately does have a scuff on the nose that I didn't notice when I was picking out my doll, but it is what it is. A one-piece outfit that has a printed on red scarf, a printed on orange vest, a yellow and orange striped shirt, green printed on belt, medium brown pants with printed on cuffs, and again this is all one piece, and then pale yellow sandals. Can move to the left, to the right, a little bit up and down, not much at the side. Move at the shoulders and move his arms out, and then he can sit down. I don't have doll stands right now. I need to buy more. So I'm going to try to hold these while talking to you. So it's $50, so it's basically $10 a doll, which is a great deal, like a great, great deal. Especially because we have Peppa, Felix, and Camilo that we have not gotten before. So I highly, highly recommend this set. Yes, the doll clothes is cheaper, But we have 3 dolls we've never gotten before. So all we need now is Abuelo, Julieta, Agustin, and, you know, Mariano. Let's get Mariano for funsies. Why not? And then we'll have them all. We'll have the whole family. Oddly enough, it's Abuela, Julieta, and Agustin that I still need as the small dolls, but I don't think I'm going to find them because I have not seen them anywhere, so that's sad. Because I'd like the whole family as my small dolls collection, but those 3 I cannot find. Sad. But anyway, I highly recommend this set, especially if you love Encanto as much as I do. It's a great deal. Unfortunately, this is just at Walmart, so hopefully you have access to a Walmart store. Or if you're not in the US, hopefully they'll sell them somewhere else. It doesn't say Walmart exclusive, but I've only seen these Jakks Pacific Encanto doll sets at Walmart, so that's a bit of a bummer. But anyway, let me know what you think of these dolls. Which one is your favorite out of these 5? Let me know in the comments below. Have you seen Encanto? Are you obsessed with Encanto like I am? Let me know in the comments below as well. And be on the lookout for my next video where I compare Dolores and Antonio to the ones that have come before. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it. Please subscribe for more if you haven't already. Please ring the notification bell so that you can be notified each time I post a new video. And please remember, it's okay to like what you like, be who you are, and stay young at heart. Bye! And they're falling.